We're practicing new forms of mellow. Practicing new forms of mellow.
If you see right here, we can assume by diagonal shape that Roee was probably the one behind them. It's difficult to accurately date them, but we can kind of roughly estimate that they were from 1997. Why these markings are here, whether they were for some kind of function, maybe to, I don't know, make some early form of cement, or whether they were purely aesthetic reasons, whether they were... It's difficult to know, and it will probably be impossible ever to know unless we can travel back in time. But right now we can do our best with working with the material at hand.
Culturally, I'm taking him for a walk. He's stepping across the line.
Hi, Mr. Remote.
I don't like it.
Mr. Remote of late 2003. What exactly was happening at 191 Lamplighter Lane during 1997? The beginning months of 1997. January, February, March.
Well, let's
and
see.
Maybe a little bit of April.
I guess right after New Year's, I was probably going to sleep that night.
That's the surface level. That's
Right.
everything on the surface level.
Right.
Can we take it down another level?
Well,
what happens
let's
if we
see.
look at things, if we peel back the skin of the orange a little bit? What do we get underneath that?
He's moving his legs. That counts as walking.
Okay. And in the context of that,
Yes.
what can you tell us about the markings that are found on the front lawn?
That those markings sort of exhibit a sense of identity for who
Identity?
the real Roee is. And
Can
this
you
was-
tell us what identity is? When you say identity, what do you mean?
Well, it's exemplified in Eminem's quintessential song.
1997 is pre-Eminem, though, which is interesting to think about.
Pre-mainstream Eminem, but of course, underground Eminem was very popular at that time.
Oh, really? And the diagonal nature of those markings.
Yes.
What can you say about those?
As you'll see near that rock, there was a small basin ground into the rock where certain berry compounds were created in an effort to cure various imaginary diseases.
I see.
Such as...
Various imaginary diseases? Do you mean
they have all been
VIDs?
cured. That's right.
I mean Chester.
Boy, Chester. Boy.
So this concludes another episode of the Unknowable Fairfield.